And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now Atlanta starting five. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They had their faces in their top. Aggressive pass on the break. Straight up the court so he can get all the way to the bucket.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Celtics making their last shot. Kicks it out to Collins. Sends it home from three-point land.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
And here's Brown for 3. The shot comes out, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Young. That's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
Tatum with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Williams passes to Tatum. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. Great clip.
Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Collins with it. Pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Collins with a screen on Smart. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Bogdanovich against Brown. From behind the arc. Screen by Horford. Fires for 3. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Horford.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing for them.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Tatum finds Smart. Back to Horford. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Polished offensive player. Bogdanovich has a nice-looking mid-range shot, and it just continues to get better.
Horford passes to Tatum. Stolen by Collins. Down low. Horford with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. No one covering.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding an open man.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Smart against Young. Driving to the basket, kicks it out to Collins. All sorts of time. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Brown. He buries it from 3. Brown's got 6.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range. Young
against Smart. Left side, Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
And Horford gets it to go.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Pass to Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, the mere 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown is not. Now, this is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Young, way outside. Oh, no good. Unable to win this run. Here's Smart, plenty of space. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Capella screen on Smart. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Young from long range. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Boston. Close.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics
And
answer.
for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
It's evident that Bogdanovich wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
Brown inside. Bogdanovich on him. Stolen by Collins. Young with it. Guarded now by Smart. Young on the attack. Pass to Capella. And here's Collins. Here's Hunter. Collins with a screen on Tatum. And he's going for the lob. And Collins with the slam.
Man, you love how Collins has developed his game offensively. More moves inside, more range, and more confidence.
Now here's Brown. Give him 8 points now. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound, Trae Young.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be given.
Tatum with a steal. Outside, Brown. Puts up a 3. Kept alive by Boston. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Smart against Young. Going inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Young's got his second bucket of the night. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, BA, I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Young. Jacks up a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Smart for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Capella. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Capella. Horford with a steal. And they're on the run. Up ahead. Smart with a bucket. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Capella screen on Smart. And Young, here we go. Shot to stop the run. Pass to Capella. Nifty move. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Young. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella. Solid defense from Williams.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
To the left side wing. Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound. Pass to Brown. From outside the arc. Let's go with a 3. Capella with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Collins. The kick out to Young. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Smart against Young. Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. Tipped away. Stolen by Capella. There's Young with the 3. He drops it from range. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality. Always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Smart passes to Tatum. Fires the 3. And it's Smart missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young inside, defended by Smart. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Brown. Here's Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's Wright. Lets the 3 fly. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the ball.
Celtics.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
2. The Hawks. 24.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Kevin Huerter out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 spot.
Foul. Luke Cornett. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Okongwu. Picked up by Okongwu. To the paint. Knocked away.
They tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
White can't hit. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Hawks trailing. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Williams with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Pass to Pritchard. The 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And for Atlanta, they're shooting about 43% on this one. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Off target from outside. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. The steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Gallinari. Deflected. And they recover it. Pass to Wright. Outside Huerter. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Okongwu. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside White. Outside Williams. Outside White. Here's Cornette. He's covered by Gallinari. Fires from the line. No luck on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. It's Herder on the wing. Right outside. Back to Herder. Right outside. There's the drive. Outside for Gallinari. This one for three. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Boston ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. White for three. Atlanta with a rebound.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
It's Wright on the wing. And stolen by Williams. White for three. Williams in the post. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter of the game. Left side Herder. Outside Gallinari from deep. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Now here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
He didn't turn it over once in the first half. All of a sudden, he's given them one gift after another gift after another.
For Boston, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. Pass to White. Here's Cornette. Williams on the wing. To the middle. Clock at 6. Rejected by a Kongwu. And now the Hawks on the break. Back to Gallinari from the arc. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Wright. White. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside for Gallinari. From downtown, drops in the three.
I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the three as a big man. Now teams want their bigs operating outside the three-point line.
Outside, Williams. Here's Cornette. He's covered by Gallinari. Low block shot. Back to Williams. Rejected by Okongwu. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
All right. Look who's coming on after the
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist for the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Brown. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Bogdanovich. 3-pointer off the mark.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Atlanta again missing. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Back to Young. Bogdanovich with a screen on Smart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his
Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Well, this is something
First
that
team
Donovan
foul.
just does so well. I mean, he has all sorts of ways to draw contact and get to the line. The pump fake works like a charm.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight. Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Now here's Brown. Back to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Williams a screen on Collins. Brown can't hit.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Herder's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Kevin Herter.
Outside, Brown. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Williams passes to Brown. Takes the three. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Oh, just a smooth-looking jump shot. Brown looking totally comfortable firing from out there.
Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Outside Herder. To the inside. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
And here's Smart. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assists, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight. The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just training that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Here's Young. The Celtics making their last shot. Collins outside. Back to Herder. Smart against Young. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Smart for three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Collins. Here's Herder. Atlanta again missing. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Rebound Atlanta. Herder with it. Picked up by Tatum. And here's Hunter for 3. Ooh, poked away. The Celtics with the lead. Inside. Smart passes to Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
At the line for 3 shots.
And no good on the 3rd free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3. Collins finds Young. Back to Collins. And Collins with the jam.
Assisted.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Now here's Smart. 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. Collins with the rebound. Young way outside. And it's in.
Trae Young.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
Now Horford. And so it's Boston with the W. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Tucker. Adebayo with this screen on Horford. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Second violation. Celtics ball.
And here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Hero. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Here's Tucker. Traps in the tray.
PJ
Tucker's got his second bucket of the night.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Brown, and Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Smart. Here he goes. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Shot clock at 5, and there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Brown outside. In the corner, Horford with it. Lost it. No good that time either. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Stolen by Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Drains the 3-pointer. Brown's got 6.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
pass to Hero. Takes a three. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And then Brown with the dunk.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Outside Butler. Down low and stolen by Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offensive rebound. Williams gets the bucket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Boston.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And here's Tatum for three. That shot no good. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Tucker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Horford. The Heat shooting their first shot from the stripe in this game.
Shooting for Miami, PJ.
Both free throws good from Tucker. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Brown outside. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Brown kicks to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Off target from outside.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Smart wide open. He fires. Pass to Tatum. Another shot. Count the basket.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry passes to Hero. He dishes it to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. And it's sent back by Horford.
And it's still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Right wing. He kicks it to Williams. Outside Tatum. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Cuts off the pass. And even 3-on-3 break. Lowry for 3. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, G.A.
Brown, good.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Passes it to Hero. Back to Lowry. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
Lowry.
Lowry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own three on the other end.
And it's Brown missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They trail by 1. Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. A miss that time would have put him up. Austin's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Tatum drives in.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Left side, Brown. Horford.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
And here comes Horford leading the fast break. Tatum's shot is off.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Back to Butler. It's deflected. It's stolen by Brown. And they're pushing it up. Jumps up. And then Brown with the dunk.
There's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that good. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. There's Hero with the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown outside. Off target with his 3. The Heat trail by 3. Hero from long range. Sinks the triple. Hero's got 6. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is. Look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And Brown drops them both. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Hero passes to Adebayo, and it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by Brown.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And teams have nights like this when the shots that usually drop just won't go down. That's when you have to rely on your defense, and that's the only way to stay in the game.
Smart finds Brown. And here is Horford, guarded by Tucker. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry leading the charge. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Yep, that one goes. Smart's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved on.
Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. Kept alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Horford sets a screen for Smart. The kick out to Williams. Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Comes out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. The pass to Hero. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Brown feeling it out a bit. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. From the arc. The shot by Lowry, no good. Horford finds Brown. Misses the layup. He had him with that bumper. And And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
21.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
22.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third.
Substitution.
On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Oladipo outside, going inside, and Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. White with it. Robinson picks him up. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Now, here's Oladipo. Out left to the wing. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Dedmon inside. Ice is there. Dedmon's shot is off. Celtics shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Williams dishes to White. Pass to Pritchard. Puts it up from 17. Rebound by the Heat.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
90 seconds now into the second half. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. It's Williams, high post. Dedmon's there. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Stolen by Martin. In transition, here comes Miami. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range.
Robinson.
And the Heat lead by 2.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
White against Robinson. It's White on the wing. Driving inside. Robinson pulls it in, deflects the pass. Miami's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throws.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
White the pass to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Oladipo with the bounce pass. Robinson up top, White covering. The kick out to Oladipo. Shot clock at 2. Drives to the hoop. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Public ball.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The jump hook. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's tightly guarded. Robinson against White. Down low. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. White's running. And it's good. 2 points. Pritchard's got 4 this quarter.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
moves it on the wing. Back to Oladipo. To the paint. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. It's blocked. 1:03 left in the third. Knocked away. Oladipo taking his time here. A rebound by the Celtics.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Heat foul. Max Strus. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. Tice with a screen on Oladipo. White. No good from outside. Miami trailing. Oladipo outside. Outside for Martin. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Tice sets a screen for White. Passes it to Tice. And stolen by Dedmon. One-on-one here. And that one is hammered home.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight.
All right. Look who's coming on up to the
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. How about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Daniel Tice. Derek White is out there with Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. White goes in. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Williams passes to Cornette. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Butler launches from deep. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Adebayo kicks to Love. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Clock at 4. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And Brown throws it down.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Smart against Lowry. Dishes it to Butler. To the middle. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. And another basket for Miami.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Brown with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Miami leading by 9. Here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Launches it. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smart banked in off the glass.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. There's the pass to Hero. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Hero. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Williams finds Smart. To the inside. Here's Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Lowry against Smart. Lowry passes to Adebayo. From about 19 feet, rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Horford kicks to Tatum. Back to Horford. Stolen by Tucker. Lowry for 3. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Adebayo. And finally they hit one. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've got in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
That's good from Williams.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Hero. And Horford pulls it down. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Lowry passes to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smart against Lowry. Down low, here's Adebayo. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Adebayo's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Butler against Tatum. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. On the clock. From deep three-point range. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Celtic ball.
Brown wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
Good night, everybody.
And that about wraps it.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Smart against Ball. Williams passes to Brown. Takes a 3. Counted from distance.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Levine against Brown. DeRozan, a screen on Brown. Here's Levine. There's the 3. Sinks the tray.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach Levine. The elbow position, the follow through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Now here's Horford. Smart outside. Screen by Horford. Smart passes to Horford. Always a nice way to start. Takes his first one.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Brown against Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Launches a 3. Shot by Levine, no good. Lost it on offense.
And Zach Levine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Williams' shot is good.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Launches it. Ball no good. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Brown can't hit. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Levine. Brown with the block.
Wow, right on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now here's Brown. Down low. Here's Smart. Oh, deflected by Ball. They recover it. Williams finds Smart. Now Williams. Covered by Vucevic. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Come on and get loud. Here are.
And Williams drops them both. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Ball against Smart. DeRozan up top. Back to Ball. DeRozan outside. Here's Levine for 3. Horford pulls it in.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
On the wing, Levine. It's stolen by Smart. Levine with a steal, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Smart for 3. It doesn't go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. Right side, Levine. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Tatum from long range. DeRozan with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shot is good by Levine.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. Pass to Tatum. And he drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
The Bulls have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Ball outside. Outside Levine. Beyond the arc. Ooh, Levine with another miss. The Celtics with the lead. Brown with it. He's picked up by Levine. Brown can't hit.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ball against Smart. The kick out to Ball. 4 on the clock. Vucevic, nice persistence to tip it back in.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing.
Fans, your Celtics answers. All right.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Count that bucket. Horford's got his second basket.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Levine passes to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by the Celtics. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Well, we know that Zach Levine has tremendous hops. Nice finish.
Levine against Brown. Pass to Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Tatum drives in. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
On the take. And it's DeRozan missing. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's Brown for 3. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
That's his first triple of the second period. 3rd of the game.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll be a second foul of the game. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second.
2 minutes.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Williams misses. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics shooting around 35% for the game. Here's Brown. No good. A bit long that time.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Ooh, rejected by Horford. And Tatum, here we go. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Outside Levine. Back to ball. Pass to Vucevic. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. He's so comfortable this close to the cup.
And here's Brown for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams grabs the board. Horford outside. Smart finds Horford. Here's Brown. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
The Celtics.
Allie, as always, thank you.
21. The Bulls. 18.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Zach Levine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move. And so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Kobe White, Green out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Caruso in at the point. Here's Caruso. Six to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing and has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. For the lead. Rebounded by the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
There's the triple. The shot that time not on target. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside White. To the inside. Cornette can't hit.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Quite good.
Well, he showed right there, this guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Jones. And rejected. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Caruso. Misses the three. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And Pritchard, here we go. And he lays it up and in. And the Celtics lead by 5.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Caruso. Pass to White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's on Daniel Tice.
First team foul.
That's good from White.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White.
White hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
White for 3. Rebounded by Green.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Here's Jones. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jones has gotten his first points in this one. White for 3. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Minute 32 left in the third. Green finds Thompson. Now here's Jones. White on the wing. Thompson, a screen on Williams. White with it. He's picked up by Tice. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's on Daniel Tice.
Yeah, and when you think of Tristan Thompson, you are thinking about a very specific skill set. It's highlighted, obviously, by stellar rebounding, particularly at the offensive end of the floor.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. To the middle. Puts it up. Releases. And the basket by Tice. And the Celtics lead by 1. And Thompson also gives you a very physical defender with long arms.
Right, and he's usually matched up against the opponent's best big. This guy has a lot of big-time, big-game experience. You just love this guy's toughness. And by that, I mean both physically and mentally.
Here's Pritchard to the paint. And the basket by Tice.
Now, Tice showing off his touch right in that restricted area. Doing work, Daniel Tice.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to White. Back to Caruso. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
For the Celtics.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Throws it up high. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Bulls up 2.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Come on, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Chicago leading. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. The three from Ball. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Levine against Brown, and no good. Well, the Celtics shooting around 35% for the game. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And stolen by Williams. Here's DeRozan. Some solid defense from Williams. And here's Brown for 3. And he stays with it. Horford outside. It's Smart on the wing. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Brown with the steal. The drive by Smart. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Here's Ball. The shot no good. Nice D from Brown. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Horford finds Smart. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Horford with a steal to take the lead. Smart passes to Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Drains the triple. And the Celtics lead by 3. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Here's Levine for 3. DeRozan outside. Levine with a screen on Tatum. And there's the lob. And Levine throws it down.
Glides into that move, suspends in the air. Levine, nice.
Smart with the ball. The 3-ball. And the Celtics another 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Vucevic. Brown with the block. Shot is good by Levine. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter. 1:56 left to play in the 4th quarter. Levine against Brown. Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. From the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Timeout for the Bulls. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
So the first of 3 is good, and that puts him up 5. The second one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Outside Levine, the 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Williams. Rebound Boston. Horford's got rebound number 8 now. To the inside. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
Brown passes to Smart. It's Williams. High post. Stolen by Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Levine with a screen on Tatum. DeRozan for three. And Levine throws it down.
As Zach Levine makes these kinds of nights look easy, he has got everything in his offensive arsenal.
Tatum with it. 4-3. Here's Brown driving in. And it's cleared by Vucevic. DeRozan against Tatum. They set the pick. Right side, Levine. To tie it up. Yes! Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brown. Count it!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And here's Levine. Ball outside. Back to Levine. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Fans, it's time to get up out of your seats and get wild.
Here's Levine for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity beats contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3. Smart wide open, he fires. And it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Celtics.
Al Horford still brings such a great, consistent effort every night there with the second chance opportunity.
Young against Smart. Spins. Passes to Hunter. 5 on the clock. Young with no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Horford gets to Smart. There's the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. About 1 minute into the first quarter.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Here's Young following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Young pass to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Young. Lob pass to Capella. Taken away by Williams. The 3 from Tatum. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Hawks making a change here. Herter's checked in. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Al Horford was the 3rd pick in the 2007 draft, and he's been an all-star level player in the NBA for a long time. We'll just see how much longer he could take care of that body in order to make the contributions in the way that he wants to.
Back to Herter. Outside Collins. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
2 seconds left. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
No problem knocking that one down.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
It's Brown with the drive. Williams. Outside, Smart. Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Young following Jaylen Brown's 3. Herter, no good. And Horford, here we go. And the jump by Horford.
Get out of the way. What a huge throwdown by Horford off that drive.
Smart against Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Misses the 3. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Outside, Smart.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
That 3 off the mark.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Boston?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
Also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
6 to shoot. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Double clutches. He lays it in.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brown feeling it out a bit. And Capella sends it back to the paint. Here's Collins. In the corner, it's Hunter. Collins finds Hunter. Collins in the post, working on Horford. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Don't want to give up that kind of position to Collins at that kind of length. I think he's going to do some damage.
Brown wide open, he fires. The long distance 3 is buried. Brown's got 8 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Collins wide open, he fires. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that.
And your Atlanta Hawks Panthers. All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart into the points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Stolen by Collins. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 4.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Young for 3. It's good on the putback.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Brown outside. No good on the 3. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Hunter, no one around him. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Tatum kicks to Smart. Back to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Brown the pass to Williams. To the middle. And finish off by Collins.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play. Very, very high percentage.
Smart with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. They could use a bucket. And too long on the shot.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see a miss from there.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Horford and a dunk by Horford.
And Horford outstanding at the screen there. He knows how to dive aggressively to the basket off the pick, expects the pass. That's difficult to guard.
And Young, here we go. Capella kicks to Hunter. And the 3 off target. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. Now they say great offense beats great defense. Brett, that never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
Well, there's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating in their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the three ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Pass to Herder. Collins, a screen on Brown. Collins, good. Collins has got 6.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Williams sets a screen for Brown. He dishes it to Williams. It's tipped, and he gets it back. In-change shot. The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And he makes both free throws.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Young against Smart. A nice shot by Young. He's got 10.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Brown with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Brown dishes to Horford. Smart passes to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
There's 18 seconds left here in the second. Now, here is Young. Kicks to Capella. Out to the right wing. Here's Collins into the lane, and it's sent back by Horford. Tie game in Atlanta. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by. Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Luwawu is out there, Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Herder in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Hawks 5.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Right. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wright's got his first basket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Pritchard. Off target from three-point range.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Wright nails both of them. Boston trailing. Outside White. This one for 3. Hits the 3-point line. White's got 6 in the quarter.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
A wide open look here for Wright. Sinks the 3-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Gallinari wide open. Another three for Atlanta.
And really, Gallinari makes that one look so easy. He knew before he got the pass he was going to launch that jump shot. He did just that.
White drives in. Pass to Cornette. Banked in off the glass. Cornette's got his first basket of the night.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now, White. He has 7. And there's the pass to Herder. Offline with his 3. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. White. Gallinari with the rebound. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Luwawu. Three-pointer right. Drills it from outside. White's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
This is it to Williams. Takes a 3. And Wright pulls it down. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Herder, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Wright dishes to Okongwu. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Celtics trail by 7. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The shake. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Atlanta's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Feeds to Okongwu. Let's go. The Hawks again can't hit. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pritchard passes to Williams. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Right from outside. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's White, and it's sent back by Okongwu.
No doubt.
Whoa! And that's a rugged play.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
And Wright kicks to Okongwu. And here's Gallinari outside. Connects from three-point range. And now a 12-point Hawks lead.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Right outside. And here is Okongwu. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hawks ahead.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. Young against Smart. Kicks it out to Collins. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Capella against Brown. Brown throws it down.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Capella kicks to Young. In the corner, Collins with it. Tries the spin move. Young passes to Capella. A three, Hunter. The rebound by the Celtics.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Horford double team. Tatum dishes to Horford. Back to Tatum. 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, you got to really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
Young against Smart. Here's Bogdanovich. They get it again. Capella. Williams with the defensive effort.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Young with the ball. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. And he lays it straight in. And 12 points for Trae Young.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There's Brown with the three. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Collins from outside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
How about that? Getting better and better from distance. John Collins with a nice shot there.
Brown the pass to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Now, here is Young, and he drives in, kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 12.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He could easily work around the defense.
Here's Young. Williams with the steal. The dish to Tatum. A 3-ball. And it's Brown missing. The Hawks leading by 10. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Rebounded by the Celtics. 1:05 left here in the 4th quarter. Brown outside. It's up a 3. A shot missing. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Hawks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for John Collins.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Young inside. Guarded by Smart. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it.
These teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3. Here's Smart after the basket by Miami. Beyond the arc. And Tucker pulls it down. Butler finds Hero. And there's the drive. The shot no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Williams passes to Tatum. Horford with it. Picked up by Tucker. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Lowry. Up and in on the layup.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
And here's Brown for 3. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Smart against Lowry. Outside Butler. Releases. Misses off the left iron. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Brown passes to Smart. Takes it inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage. And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
Hero for 3. The Heat rebound. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Brown with the steal. Stolen by Hero. Moving it up. The finish! And slam dunk by Tucker.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line. A great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Hero's got 5 now.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Launches it. Can't get it to drop. Now the Heat take it the other way. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You know, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
Lowry outside. Hero outside. From downtown. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. The drive by Brown. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Brown's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Body and agility. Rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. The 3 is up. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible. Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5-man.
Lowry into the lane. And he gets that one.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
The Celtics with the lead. Horford passes to Brown. 54 seconds left to play in the first. That one goes in.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Adebayo. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
Williams, a screen on Hero. And here's Brown for 3. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry, the pass to Hero. From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Smart against Lowry. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Oh, look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
Both teams have it going here early.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. So it's Miami now. The Celtics making their last shot. Right side, Tucker. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Tatum with a steal. Horford with it. Now guarded by Butler. Crosses over. Second shot opportunity. Williams misses.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Pass to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facility.
And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7. Here's Horford. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Tucker. Driving inside. Hero for 3. Knocks down the long J. Hero's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go on the screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight. That triggers the drive. Playing the physical, sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Here's Brown. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
A player who does special things off the floor. Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model for young kids. Very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
Hero outside. Takes a 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Brown finds Smart. Brown drives in. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Lowry against Smart. Hero outside. The 3 is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
It's Smart on the wing. The 3-pointer off the mark. They're running on up the court. Flushes it down to finish the break.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Williams. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Here's Tatum following the bucket by the Heat. Kick out to Brown. Will it go? And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Now, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And here are the Heat now. The Celtics making their last shot. Hero outside. Tucker with a screen. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Smart with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Stolen by Lowry. Knocks it loose. Brown with the steal. Here's Horford. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Boston trailing. Brown drives in. And the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. He takes it in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Brown passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
So we conclude the first half. Heat out in front, leading by 6.
Miami Heat.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Celtics, 30.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Robinson. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Got a line change here for Boston.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
For 3, Oladipo.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Here's Cornette. Williams on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond in him, some P.J. Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
Now here's Oladipo. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Miami ball.
And Miami has possession. It's a 3-point game. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
Nice contest by Tice, using his whole frame to trap the shooter.
And he starts out with a miss in this one. White can't hit.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one. But he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Soft touch off the glass. White's got his first 2 points.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort, the intensity level. They're making it too easy for him.
For 3, Robinson. Got a piece of it. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to White. Driving in for the lead, and it's blocked by Dedmon. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. The Heat have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Now here's Oladipo. He's guarded closely. Now Robinson to win the drought. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Cornette. Now here's White. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Now here's Oladipo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Dedmon. 4 seconds left. They grab their own miss. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And so it's Boston with it. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Cornette's got his second basket of the game. Now Oladipo. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Strus. And stolen by Williams. Pass to White. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Dedmon. Williams grabs the board. White with it, with the drive, and it's good. 2 points. Now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Robinson. Let's go with a 3 on target from range. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Blocking foul called on Caleb Martin. That's his.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
Tice, a screen on Lowry. Inside. Tice inside. Working on Adebayo. And it's Tice missing. Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
White for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
That one's no good.
Derek White fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer.
And he nails the 3rd. Now here's Lowry. Hero for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That concludes the third quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Tatum into the lane. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting, do your best, and you live with the results.
Lowry against Smart. Now Hero puts up a 3. And again, the Heat missing. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. With the 10-footer. Misses off the right iron. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Back to Tucker. Pass to Butler. Here's Hero. And again, the Heat missing.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Williams finds Tatum. Back to Williams. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Miami trailing. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Hero. The three hits the trifecta. Hero's got 22 points.
He has got to do something to take away his three-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
The drive by Brown. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Smart against Lowry. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Hero against Brown. Horford with the block.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
For three. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Smart. Smart's got his 3rd assist of the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Now here's Brown. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. 19 points in the game.
Now look, when Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in the two-man game.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Hero. And a miss there on the triple.
Offensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And here's Brown for three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Kicks it to Hero. Fourth quarter of play and over 3. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, the previous players' foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the official.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A minute 22 left to play in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brown. Again, Brown missing. Miami has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
51 seconds left in the fourth. Out to Horford. Back to Brown. Pass to Smart. Now here's Williams. Counted by Adebayo. He connects.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make some shots.
Now here's Lowry. Hero for 3. It's stolen by Smart. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Smart against Lowry. And here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. Back to Smart. And stolen by Adebayo.
Only one defender will get the steal in the stat sheet. But both guys made an impact there on D.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancer.
From deep. No good.
Well, what you get with Brown defensively is strength, explosiveness, and now awareness.
It's the NBA on two very athletic teams. Here, Greg, a game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aldridge, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
And so Levine nails both of them. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Now, ball. After Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. DeRozan for 3. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Tatum passes to Williams. DeRozan against Tatum. Horford in the post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams kicks to Brown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. Inside. It's stolen by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Horford's got the ball. Williams inside. Vucevic defending. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Took him no time at all on that one. Brown's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The pass to Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Smart goes in. Plays it up and banks it in.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Levine against Tatum. Levine feeling it out a bit. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Tatum. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:49 left to play in the first. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Horford.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. Latrey. That shot off the mark. And the Bulls going the other way now. Ball with it. Outguarded by Smart. And the jam by Levine.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Smart kicks to Brown. A 3-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 9.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
There's Levine, and Tatum pulls it down.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Horford, no luck. Bulls trail by 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jason Tatum.
And at At times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Brown kicks to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got his second bucket of the night.
And no doubt, Horford's size gives him an advantage in any physical altercation on the floor. He isn't going to back down.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The kick out to Tatum. It's stolen by DeRozan. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He delivered 9 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the one. Ball, and Ball stays with it. Ball's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Chicago.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
Smart finds Horford. Here's Smart with the drive. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Back to DeRozan. Down low, here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Brown the pass to Tatum. And it's Brown missing. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. That's to Vucevic. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Levine sets the screen for DeRozan. Lock at 6 to the paint. And the jam by Levine.
A high riser. Levine's won some dunk contests. Zach knows how to put on a show.
Taken away by Williams. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Vucevic down low. He's against Williams. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Outside, Levine. Drives to the hoop, and Levine throws it down.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brown inside, guarded by Levine. Tatum drives in. Horford has a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
a screen on Horford. For three, Levine, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Brown the pass to Horford. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:16 left in the first half. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Chicago.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Smart against Ball. Here he goes. Kick out to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago. Horford finds Williams. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game. Round with it. Williams picks him up. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Finished off the break. Levine's got 22.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Smart up top. The kick out to Brown. And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Green is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Jared Jones. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the point guard. Williams misses from short range.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. To the inside, and then Jones with the jam.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
Right side, Jones. The second effort. Rebound, Boston. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
The Bulls have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And there's the drive, and it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The Celtics working the ball around now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both free throws good from Tice. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Out to White. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Tice. The layup off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Jones, no luck.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And it's White missing. The Bulls leading by 13. Jones the pass to Green. Jones kicks to Green. Jones looking for an opening. And the Bulls with another miss.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
For three, Williams. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Pritchard passes to Williams. Looking for Tice. He gets it there, and the shot is good.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Outside, White. A three, and he's good on the three ball. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Here's Pritchard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Down low, here's Green. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
And now running it up the court, Green pushing it all the way. And it's Thompson with the jam.
A solid athlete, quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
Here's White. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And White slams it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Passes it to White. Driving the lane. Now the feed to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. They grabbed their own miss. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard.
Peyton Pritchard.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third. White looking around. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick-and-roll defense.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Fires from deep. And it's White missing. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Chicago leading by 16 on the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. Levine against Tatum. And Levine, here we go. And Boston with the rebound. Horford the pass to Williams. Back to Horford. Williams a screen. Horford with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Horford no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Levine against Smart. Picked by Vucevic. Levine for 3. Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 16. Williams dishes to Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Oh, good with the triple.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts. Getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Levine against Smart. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 13 points for Jaylen Brown.
Oh, great anticipation from Horford on D there. Gets ahead of the ball there for the steal and initiates the fast break.
Levine kicks to ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. To the paint. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Levine. And it's 6 points for Vucevic.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's Smart with the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
Chicago leading by 14. Now here's Levine. Williams a screen on Tatum. The pass to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Williams passes to Tatum. Out to the right wing. Horford trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 17-point lead, their biggest. Spins. DeRozan finds Ball. Outside DeRozan. Shoots over Brown.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball against Smart. Pass to Levine from outside the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Nice shot by Smart.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Up top to DeRozan. Outside, Ball. Back to Vucevic. Over Williams. And the shot falls short this time. Celtics trail by 17.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zach Levine.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And it's DeRozan missing. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams kicks to Smart. To the middle. Horford, no luck. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
23 seconds left in the fourth. And here is Ball. So Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.